Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Bringing it out. It's Odom. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So 2nd and 7, a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Here's the 2nd down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value. Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down.
Try and muscle for the first down. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. The Bulldogs looking to run some tempo here.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's brought down, but now before he gets first down yardage. And the Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up. They'll feed the back again. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. That's a quick grab. And they convert on third football at the now, first down in the red zone.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Frazier. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
The offense will take their first time out of the half. It's on strategy here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Run it to the right side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
To the air, it's Mendoza. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Crosses the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, that's a big first down, and what we could almost refer to as a drive that you're looking for an answer. Anytime your opponent drives the length of the field to open the game and puts a touchdown up on the board, it's important for the offense to counter that. And right now they're off to a very good start on their own drive.
Second down play coming up. Testing the right side here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Third down coming up after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Canes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense will make the stop with what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
Brings up second down.
We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a gap. It's Lyon. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. It's an out route. The catch made. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defensive play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Big play coming up right here. 4th down and inches from the 10-yard line. Back in motion now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Looking to score, they run it to the right side. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. On the run, it's Frazier.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Makes an open space. They'll bring him down. The Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to run this one in. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Third down and goal for the offense. Keeps it himself. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. goes in motion. To throw, it's Mendoza. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Lyle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Receiver in motion now. They'll have to throw it here on second down. Looking for a deep completion. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Moves out of the pocket. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Of course, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Snap. He gets loose. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. He's past the 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
BAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit and the slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Cody.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here. It's a wide receiver screen.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Oh, look at the quick cut.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down. And now a 4th down decision coming up.
Great decision by the quarterback. Keeps him in field goal range, and if the throw isn't there, don't force it and risk the potential pick. Live to play the next down and get points when you can.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Lyle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quick throw to the left. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at the 44.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it.
He's got him on the left side for a big game. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal at 9.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 31, Miami 6.
An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hodges. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Downfield shot goes incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's Mendoza. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Lyle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
A 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Carr. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down.